yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, got a jerky neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I'm up now, it's an update. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still Enjoy the show. Yeah.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 30. Five-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Down. 33. Yellow.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now give on the ground, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Set, ready. Blaster. Fight, white. Set, go.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, check,
6-yard line.
Go red. 52 blue. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Strike. Ready.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Saints take over first.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. 22. White. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. It's up and good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Miller. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95. Fury, yellow. Black, ultra. Blue, striker. Hut.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. Moving to his right. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number one receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, the Saints out on top. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Milroe. He keeps it himself, and they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Walker, and this one blown up. Good surge, you drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Seattle. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This returnable with Taylor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Drill green. Set. Red. Psych 50. Red.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Black, 95.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans. Lone back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New Orleans.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. This one complete to Palmer.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hey, go Fury. Ready. 33, yellow. Go red.
Man in motion is Taylor.
Hey, green. Set, cut.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Snap, here we go, set.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Blaster, 6. Set. Black 40. Fury, yellow. Set.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Black Ulster.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Beetle blue. Drill green. Ready.
Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I
They'll throw on 1st down with in trouble, and down he goes. Carl Granderson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Rattler now on first down. The throw here is complete, and they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Saints
Look at the throw. Rattler. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go. Liking 18.
On play action, Milrow. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the 24.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up. Get it. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready. Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. First and
Here we
10
go,
at
here we
the
go.
50-yard line.
Now Milrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Carl Granderson in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Milrow to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Come on, come on.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is hot. What a throw. Bruce Musgrave. Touchdown, Seahawks.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Ready, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, Rattler. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 1.
Set. Hut. Blue striker. Black. 95. Claude red.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. It's Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Look at him go! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Saints 31. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Come on, set. Yellow, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Taylor, the motion man. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
45.
From the gun, here's Rattler. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, break. Ready,
They go play action now with Milrow. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he will go all the way. Rory Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Down.
Rattler gonna throw on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're gonna mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Field flag. 50, green. White, green, red, yellow, red.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Okay, ready?
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready?
3rd and long.
Come on, set. Hut.
To throw, it's Rattler. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. It isn't fluid, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set, smash. Hut.
Rattler to throw it again. The throw here is complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Red, cycle.
Saints, 1st down.
Pause, ready?
They'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the go. Ready, let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Sinker on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on.
Once again, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
Oh, big hole, left side. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wide open. Ready. Set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
49. Saints 38.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set. Ready. Viking 18.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right through. 45. Right. Cut, cut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Red, yellow. Set, hut. Blue 32. Blue striker. Grill green.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set, hut.
They'll drop to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready up. Green Jack. Ready.
Play fake, and now it's Rattler. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. They take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 45.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Milrow. Back deep for Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. To the air, it's Milrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the 12th man, a